Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about our muscles because this is a series that we will discuss muscular groups of the body in order to understand how your yoga practice should be, understanding how these muscles work, where they're located, and it's important in order to avoid injury. Today we're going to talk about our Gluteus Maximus, otherwise known as your glutes and otherwise known as your butt. This muscle is called Gluteus Maximus because it occupies the maximum part of your hips. This bone attaches itself to the outer part of your femur. The femur is the longest bone in your body, and it's the upper part of the leg, while the other part is on the hips. Now, the outer part of your glutes is called the IT band. I'm sure you've heard of it during some yoga practices and about how to stretch your IT band. So these muscles become tight because a lot of us have sitting jobs nowadays, and we spend a lot of time sitting in general. So whether we're in school or at our office or just whatever work it is that you do, most of the time it's going to be sitting for long periods of time. While we eat, we sit. While we work, we sit. And so your glutes are important to stretch after long periods of sitting or before, which is why it's good to do yoga in the morning or in the afternoon in order to stretch these muscles that have been sitting for a very long time. That's the general part of the anatomy if we explain it. So now I'm going to show you how we can stretch our glutes. The first and probably the easiest pose if your glutes are really tight is to do the following. You lie down on your back. You tuck your knee into the chest and lie down and basically just hold it this way. So your glutes are definitely stretching here, and it's really easy and relaxed pose, and you're just gonna pull it in and keep it this way. You can also sway side to side, but generally you can hold it here for 30 seconds for 7 repetitions. Next, for people whose glutes are a little bit less tight, or maybe they're very tight but you're a little more advanced, you can go ahead and do the following, where you get into lie down on your back as well, but you keep your knees bent, and we get into our tabletop position. Then we're going to bend one of our knees, whichever, probably both, and place it this way on top of the other. If this is too difficult, you can go ahead and lower this leg and just keep it this way, and it's going to be stretching your glutes. However, if you can lift this other leg, you're going to lift it, and you're going to hold it this way. So through this, we are stretching our glutes. It's like an easier version of the pigeon pose. So you're going to hold it here. Also 30 seconds each, and about 7 repetitions, as many as you like, 5, 3. Yeah. For even more advanced, or maybe something that you would like to try, you can go ahead and do the full pigeon pose in order to lengthen your glutes. So to do the pigeon pose, it's pretty simple. I have a video on how to do it, but basically, in order to show it quickly, we just take one of our legs and keep them parallel to the mat. If you can't keep it parallel, you can go ahead and bend it this way. And here we are stretching our glutes on the other side. Here we're also stretching our psoas muscle, which is a separate thing, but our glutes are definitely being stretched a lot. In this pose, and it's a good pose to hold for maybe even 2 minutes if you can. Or if you can, you can do 3 repetitions, 30 seconds each. And lastly, for most advanced, I can show you how to stretch your IT band. The IT band stretch is quite complicated, but bear with me. If you can do it, you should try it. So to do the IT band stretch, we're going to get into a plank, and then we're going to step with one of our legs forward. But you're gonna get into a pigeon pose, but you're not getting into a pigeon pose. So you put your leg this way. So it looks like you're about to get in, but you're gonna put this hand, so the opposite hand, on the side, on the opposite side. And you're going to extend your front legs. And here we are stretching our IT band very specifically, in your glutes, but again, specifically the IT band. Yeah. So, and then we can go ahead and twist and look up if you can. And hold it this way. Also, for 30 seconds, maybe several repetitions. And that's it. That's how you stretch your glutes. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. And take care of your muscles. Bye.